introduce our panel of guests joining us on this edition of The Nation Wants to Know. We have Dr. Kaushal Kant Mishra, who's the BJP spokesperson. We also have Sriraj Nairji, who's the VHP's national spokesperson on the show. Shyam Prasad Meka represents the Congress. Chunduru Sundara Rama Sharma is representing the YSRCP. He's their national spokesperson. Advocate Adil Hassan is the national spokesperson for the AIMIM. And we are also waiting for a TDP representative, Professor Jyotsna, to join us in just a moment. Let's begin first up by asking Mr. Meka, who represents the Congress, because the Congress is a grand old party of the country. Multiple times, Mr. Meka, whenever we as Hindus raise our voice, there are people who will say Matadhishas are mafias. The Tirupati Prasadam gets adulterated. To this incident that has come in today from Tamil Nadu, where a young boy is wearing a janeu and people have a problem with that janeu. So they cut off that janeu. Is this normal? Should we continue to tolerate all this?
So Deepthi, first of all, who said it's normal? These are all serious incidents. They should be dealt with. Who said this is normal? It is very disappointing to see the way this debate is structured. Deepthi, I didn't expect it from you, but that's fine. Let me handle this.
Okay,
so
now Mr. Meka, because you've made this personal, let me tell you something. Akhilesh Yadav says Matadhishas are like mafias. Did you protest? Did you protest? Did you tell your close friend Akhilesh that this should not, be allowed? This is not normalized? Did you tell him that?
No, wait. See, I told at the outset that these are all extraordinary incidents and they should be dealt with firmly according to the law. That's
now,
as simple as
in Tamil Nadu, sir, because the DMK and the Congress are in an alliance. You have a youth who was on his way to attend a religious event. He gets accosted by 4 unidentified bike-borne men who cut off his janeu. Can you tell me, is this normalized? What should we do? Or should we just keep reporting about these incidents and that's about it?
Okay, 1 second. This is totally wrong. By the way you have described it, this is totally wrong, condemnable, and the police should take strict action. What else do you want me to say? So you want me to give me a call to all Hindus to go and feel that we are threatened?
No, absolutely not. We need to teach such political parties, sir, a political lesson. That's what I said.
Yeah, I will tell you. Political parties are taught lessons every election in this country. So don't worry about that. So I will tell you. See, there is an unfortunate, very bad incident. So now how do you say that that is normalized? Why do you think that is normalized?
I'll tell you why. How many leaders today have tweeted on what has happened today? Can you tell me of any leaders from the Congress, sir, who have approached your chief minister and said this cannot be normalized in Tamil Nadu? This is the same state where Sanatan was compared to dengue, to malaria, if you remember.
Okay, 1 second. Deepthi, how many debates have you conducted when चश्मा के लिए गर्दन काट रहे हैं देश में? Have you normalized it?
Mr. Meka, you and I go back. We've done a lot of these debates, sir. But this is not about you or me. This is about the country. This is about the faith of millions of people. And somewhere, all political parties need to take a stand when it comes to such incidents.
It's a figure of speech. It's not about you. I am asking a question to the conscience of this nation, to the consciousness of your viewers. अरे भाई साहब, चश्मा लगाने के लिए गर्दन काट रहा है देश में. कितना ट्वीट आया? कितना आउटरीच आया?
Mr. Meka, I'm glad your Hindi, sir, is getting better. Your Hindi is getting better, sir, which is a very good thing. But a lot of these incidents, see, and that's what I said. I'm not talking of a particular political party, but it's about all of us. And before I get in Mr. Sriraj ji, I want to get in Chunduru ji, who represents the YSRCP here. Now, sir, we've spoken time and again of what has happened vis-a-vis the Tirupati Laddus. Do you believe that is also an assault on Hindu faith and Hindu Astha? And somewhere all this cannot be normalized?
See, first, Tirupati Laddu issue is totally a political conspiracy of Mr. Nara Chandrababu Naidu. The reports, what you get is the present containers or the present tankers. Taken the samples from the tankers and sent it for the testing. That belongs to 2024 of this year, where Mr. Chandrababu Naidu, now our chief minister. It's not in last 5 years back. It is present. Last 5 years back, he doesn't have any proof or any evidence or anything. Just it is only a political conspiracy of Mr. Chandrababu Naidu, number one.
You say this is a
Number two.
political conspiracy, sir. What about the many instances and a lot of these whispers that were doing the round when you had Jagan Mohan Reddy as the chief minister of a lot of these forced conversions?
Yeah, I'll just come to one more. You were just showing some
Don't talk
thread
about whisper.
or some cut of the thread of some. this
Janeu.
one.
Yes, it's called the Janeu, sir.
Yeah, I'll just come to what exactly in Andhra Pradesh, because my friends are outside the Andhra Pradesh. So just first I wanted to tell one thing. This dharma, Sanatana dharma, was attacked by the time the TDP government formed in Andhra Pradesh in 1980s. The first time a Challa Kondaya commission was established for reforms, saying reforms in a Hindu dharma, where they brought a new act, that is Hindu dharma, Hindu institutions and religious act. And second one is the important, today we are talking about, that is Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanams Act 1979. With this, what they did, they completely abolished of the hierarchy.
So are you saying, Chundruji, that the TDP is an anti-Hindu party?